What the fuck? There was a nuclear explosion. Jesus, oh my god, Jesus, fucking hell. Fucking hell.
He's over-exaggerated.
I was trying to be dead then, stop headbutting me.
Hello there everyone, it is Saturday even. And you know what that means, Rel's yours with Train Sim0nTrains, and I promised you some freight action this weekend from America. I'm not here to disappoint you, because we are going to have some American freight action as we go to Sherman Hill, because we are going to do today's scenario, which is going to be, where is it? It's down here. There it is, dust or bust. Operate a train from Granite Quarry to Laramie. So grab your ticket, get in line. Sheldon is here as well to have some fun. It looks like I get to use Katie Can again. Here, kitty. Should be saying that to a railway engine.
I am very happy with that.
Bang on one.
Bang on one. Back of the net. Hello, Katie. Welcome back to Granite Canyon Quarry. Having replaced the failed traction, it's time to take this train to Laramie.
Okay.
Because if you remember, the last time we came here, we had to bring Katie and a friend, Katie and Bluey, up to here to replace the failed traction.
Ah yes, I think I do remember that.
Well, now we've got rid of the failed traction, we got to take Bluey and Katie down to Laramie.
So in other words, this is a part 2.
It's technically a part 2, even though it's not a part 2, but it is a part 2, but it's not a part 2.
Hello there.
I'm sorry. What did you just do? The run today will involve a straight shot over the summit and down into Laramie. This train consists of 2 leading, 45 loaded, and a unit on the rear. What did you do again?
What Stanman does.
Well, if you're going to do that, at least get close, really close to the microphone and do it as loud as you can.
Well, the wise man once said that you don't like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. You're missing out on a banger today. A banger that is so big, it's bigger than what I just fucked up on doing this intro.
Exactly. Do that sound effect again.
Hello there.
Get out! It was worth it just to do it again.
At least my nose is a bit clear now.
If you're gonna do it, at least do it correctly. Allow me to demonstrate. Hey Ma, hey girlie. This man's coming over here. He's fucking doing Anakin Skywalker. No, it wasn't Anakin Skywalker, was it? It was who was Ewan McGregor's character? Not Ewan McGregor. It was the other one. You know what I'm all about. He just rises up. Hello there.
Yoga.
It wasn't Yoda.
Emperor Palpatine?
No, it wasn't. Actually, I've just done that and my ears feel blocked now. That's not good if my ears feel blocked.
No, I think my ears are just playing up again because of that cold I just had recently.
Yeah, Meg's got it bad. She's got it really, really bad. Though, to be fair, she will have it bad because she had bronchitis when she was younger. So, she's going to get it bad, unfortunately. Right, you are off the list. Which is brilliant. So yeah, we did some passenger American work on Wednesday. Well, we got freight action for you this weekend as we continue our American feat. We had a German last week, we have American this week. What is it next week? British.
Oh yes. Splendid. Good stuff.
Oh, jolly spiffing.
It's a jolly good.
Jolly good, sir.
Are you having a bully day, sir?
You having a bully day, sir?
You having a bully day?
You having a bully day?
You having a bully day?
Bully. Yeah, we got Birmingham, Edinburgh, and Nottingham. What a letdown! Birmingham, Edinburgh.
Nothing wrong with Nottingham.
Yeah, nothing wrong, people of Nottingham. You suck! I'm not saying that. I'm doing the summer showcase for Nottingham next year.
Then you got Peterborough, Doncaster.
Yeah, the week after that is Peterborough,
Reading,
and London. And then the week after that, it's all about Rivet Games. Run! Like, seriously, run!
Vice Circle.
Benina Line and, well, Sandpatch wasn't Rivet Games, but...
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I need the red. Because for the first time in a long time, my mother owes me under 500 quid. Yeah.
What about the other one?
Well, Michael. I've said to Michael whenever he can, because he's got his stuff at the moment. So I've just said to him, I said, look, whenever you can, it's fine. Besides, he signals his intent to pay back, because I gave him 17 and he's paid back 12. So I'm not gonna, yes, he owes me 500 quid, but I'm not gonna fucking chase him, because he's already paid off like what, 2/3 of it already.
Yeah.
So I'm not like somebody in this house who bitches because over a fucking penny.
Who?
I'm also not like someone else in this house who bitches when he doesn't get his money at the end of the month.
Me?
That person who harasses me, pesters me, and I know that finger is getting itchy here, so I don't care what I say here, but he harasses me, he pesters me, he literally, you do not see what this man does at the end of every month. He stands, I'm here coming back in from a good day, he's there at the fucking door with his cheerleaders all behind him and a golf club in his hand, saying, first of all, I've stuck this golf club somewhere, you don't want to know where. But secondly, it's going around your neck if you don't pay me. It's terrible. The bullying that this man does, and you can take that can of Dr. Pepper and jam it up your arse.
It's good Dr. Pepper, this is.
It's good Dr. Pepper.
Where's my money, bitch?
I'll get it to you next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll get it to you next week.
Let's go to the bank right now.
I don't want to. No, yeah, we can't go to the bank right now. So what are you going to do about it?
Online transfer?
Online transfer. I thought you were going to pull out a flamethrower then for a second.
That's just brilliant. That was.
Oh no. I know exactly how it'll go. My brother Ian tried to go viral by not paying me my money. Here's how it's actually done. Boom, flamethrower. Oh my god!
That was just over exaggeration.
So I'll get you the money in it by 5 p.m. Oh, that's how it should actually go. Yeah, I'm. What am I doing?
Mind you, did get a steal on the wireless mouse.
Yes, you did. That was a steal.
You talk about Seth Rollins' heist of the century. This was a heist of a century from Asda.
I'd like to point out there's someone behind you giving you the hate dipshit face.
Actually, that's looking in your direction.
Yes, you can be hate dipshit over there. What are you doing? What are you doing? She's licking herself, that's what she's doing. I like licking pussy.
But no, because I brought a mouse for about £4.78 or something like that. I can't remember the price, but it was £4 something.
Yeah.
And I also have this app called something.
Can I have my red phone for a second? I want to see what has been said in the latest saga that is work.
Oh yeah, they have this Asda Rewards app. So basically you earn points and they turn into money, basically. So you scan it and you gain points for it, but it turns into money. It's pretty shit actually, because basically you're earning money, but you're only earning pennies. It's like, oh yeah, you do like 10 scans or something like that, you earn 20p.
Really?
It's that shit. Used to be good, but then it used to be good when it started, but as they kept on rolling it out, it got shitter and shitter and shitter and shitter. So I had about £3.60 on there.
What the hell is this thing? I've just been sent a friend's request by someone. It's obviously a real person because they're friends with their friend Dave Spencer. Hi THC Vapes and Edibles Shop UK. Let's find out some more information about this guy. High THC and Edibles Shop. What the hell? They sell Haribo.
Haribo on vapes.
Haribo on vapes. With respect, I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
That's a new one. No dogs except guide dogs. Well, yeah.
Well, no, you don't have dogs on the bus.
Would you like me to allow you to present the new face of NXT?
Yeah.
Otherwise known as a bit of British all right.
Yeah.
The fact that she's an Arsenal fan we won't hold that against her. But
Blake Monroe.
sorry, what did you say?
Blake Monroe.
Hey, Ma. Hey, girl.
I will let her do things to me and I will say thank you for it afterwards.
I'm sure when she did that scene in the bubble bath, everyone was asking to buy her bubble bath.
I remember I was watching TikTok, someone had reacted to them because it was during the Jordan Grace crash out, and then it went to the Blake Monroe part, and everyone was in the chat, can we buy her bathwater? Chat, stop asking to buy her bathwater, you dirty purse. But we would buy Mariah May's bathwater. Why would you buy bathwater? Why?
I don't know. There's some strange people out there.
There are some strange people out there. Although, to be fair, it's easy to see why I like Blake Monroe so much. She's taken Sabrina Carpenter inspiration. Yes, it's been a while. Hello, Sabrina.
Hello.
Hello. It's been a while.
Actually, we should just take the piss and put Mariah May up.
Actually, you know what we should do? We should put them side by side and see what people say. There we go. I can't spell. Should put them side by side and see what people say. Because I bet you people will say they look nothing alike, and you're correct. They look nothing alike.
Yeah.
Maybe because one's British and one's American.
So, otherwise, this is our British version of Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, damn bloody right.
About the things.
Without the things, you're damn bloody right. No, yeah, that's not right. That side. That side too. There we go. Torch off. Thank you. Torch is off. What were we going to say? Oh, I'll tell you what you could talk about. I don't know if we have talked about it as well.
Oh yeah, never finished off the bloody mouse.
The mouse, yes. Talk about the mouse.
So yeah, so
You used to hold small things in your hands. Talk about the mouse.
Pipsqueak.
Tosser.
Don't think I heard that word pipsqueak for a while. But anyway, mouse. So
Right, the cheerleaders hold it for you.
I heard they use tweezers with you.
Fuck you say? Oh, no, hold on a second. What the hell did you just say?
So, back to the mouse story.
We're gonna fucking end up in a punch up in a minute.
So, ended up, so it was on the shelf about £4.78. In fact, the receipts.
I don't know if that's the receipt. I'm gonna say that can't have been the receipt because that's been there for a while.
Never mind, right.
Tell you what, while I'm gone, could you give this place a good, reasonable clean up as well, apart from the Hoover?
I'll probably just give it a Hoover.
Honestly, I'm saying nothing. Carry on.
So, we'll get this mouse story out eventually.
Yes.
Right, so it's on the shelf about £4.78 or something like that. And then I got the Asda Rewards app, so used the £3 voucher. But the Asda Rewards app, I didn't say rap then. The Asda Rewards app is kind of shit because you gain stuff, but you only get like very little out of it because they're cheapskates. And yes, I will say that.
Are you allowed to say that?
No, but I'll just say it.
You just did, okay.
So, because you used to like, when you first started with the Asda Reward app, you used to get like, earn £1 or earn £2. But then they dropped it down to earning 50p and now they've dropped it down to earning 20p. So basically the Asda Rewards app is just a big con, but it's kind of worth it, but it isn't. So I had £3.60 on there, so I used the £3 voucher to get it down even further. Then I've also had, during the Asda 60th anniversary they had this year, 60 years of Asda, they were had this like little mini game. You just press the box and see what you won, and you spend over £5, and it's like 60p off your shopping. So I accidentally managed to find where that was and used 60p off the shopping for the mouse. So in total I walked away with a mouse that's between £4 and £5 for 20p. So yeah, I spent 20p on a mouse, wireless one. Batteries included as well. Yeah?
Yeah, it's sorry, I'm just flicking through. Yeah, what the hell is going on here? This is at Miami Airport. There's a green liquid gushing.
Ooh.
What is that?
Sewage?
Someone says Gatorade. Coolant out of the air conditioning units. Jesus, fuck. So someone there said Hulk was trying to donate sperm and dropped it in the wrong location.
Or someone dropped a load of Mountain Dew.
Or someone dropped a load of dew. Yeah, hold on, here we go. Oh, that's something else. If you're going anywhere near the M1 today, look out for 623, 620 and 5009 are not going near there, unfortunately.
In fact, there's actually something I did read this morning, but I didn't print screen it or anything. Because speaking of Miami, Bright Line.
Bright Line?
Is it Bright Line or... Yeah, there's a railway company down in Florida called Bright Line.
Maybe, I don't know.
I think it's Bright Line. That's by...
Maybe I'm not too sure about it, if I'm being honest. You'll have to find that out.
Yeah. Katie Price cancels another public appearance. Nobody gives a shit.
I do. Katie Price. Oh no, Katie Price.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, don't care. Katy Perry will talk, but Katie Price, no.
Yeah. Bright Line.
Although, to be fair, that was on my little finger, and I've still got that police shoulder, arm, and wrist problem.
Yeah, it's bright light.
Which I would like to say has got better.
Well,
Now I can feel in this finger again, but I still can't feel anything there. Though some would say I don't need my little finger.
because they say that bright light is the most deadliest train ever.
Why is that the most deadliest train ever?
Because there's been a lot of fatalities involving that train.
Why? I'm going to ask that. Why? You can reject non-essential. There you go. Oh, they were hit by a train. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a point. I mean, look at it. It runs practically next door to a road.
It does. There's no safety features for it.
What the? I mean, that's just. Mind you, it is America. That's just silly. Why would you run trains like that and not have the proper safety? Three and a half hours from Miami to Florida high-speed rail line kills a person nearly every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Because they say that bright light is basically killing people, but you can see why when you saw that video, because it's literally right next door to the track.
It's next door to the road. There's nothing there to stop people. And I thought we were moaning over here when they started putting up fences, but we know why they're putting up fences. They have nothing over there in America. It's just that because most of their, I mean, you saw the one we do with San Bernardino. They run the fucking line right through the middle of the bloody freeway.
Yeah. Like you can see a fence on this one.
You see a fence on this one, yeah, absolutely.
And then the fence disappears all of a sudden.
It's because it's misty. It's foggy.
Yeah.
It's misty and foggy out there, so we can't. It's another one of those. If I go into photo mode, it'll say, "Oh, hello, it's sun shining again,"
Which it isn't.
which it isn't. So we know it isn't.
You haven't sorted that one out, have they?
What's that?
For photo mode.
What's going on outside? There is a noise outside that I don't recognise. Or is it that fan? It might be the fan. There's nothing there. Ian is hearing things once again. Story of Ian's life. The story of Ian's bleeding life.
But no, I did hear something, but it's nothing there.
You know the M showcase I'm doing tomorrow? Which I'm now not going to have to put this week because YouTube pissed up on their shit. Excuse me. Should I just revert it back to where it was? It was just going to originally be Sutton through to Streatham, but because of the hotel in Epsom, I extended it over to Epsom. Problem is, I want to get the second half of the Q showcase in as well at the same time.
Yeah, I would just see what you could do. Yeah, I just shorted it.
Yeah, I think I'll shorten it. If I go up to Sutton, if I start at Thingy, go up to Sutton, and then do Sutton to Streatham, but don't do Streatham. I want to hold Streatham with good reason.
Yeah.
And then head over to Peckham Rye and do the rest of the queue showcase. Because if I can finish it, so hold on, let me take those stations out then. There's about 3 or 4 stations. There's about 3 or 4 stations in here before I get to Sutton. 3. So that would take me till 1:30, which means if I go 3 hours before with this, that takes me up to 16:09. That's brilliant. Because then what I can do is pop up the... Well, no, Surrey Quays I want to do an about turn, so I can get back to Queen's Road, Peckham, so I can get back up into London Bridge to go to thingy. So if I get my lunch then I just got to think. You got me a super hot pizza tomorrow yesterday, didn't you?
Yes.
So I've got to be on the... Remind me.
I think the 1946.
19, that's it.
It's the earliest.
Yes. It lets itself loose at 7 o'clock, but my first train is 1946.
Yeah.
And as long as it's not a hot train, I don't care what it is. Because hot train...
I just make sure you take some water with you.
Yeah, I would do the same. So if I back that up to the Tuesday, there we go. That frees up the Wednesday to do an all day with Zero. Because DLC drop, I think drops straight away with Zero. Hi Zero. Being 10. It's either 9 or 10 hours in front of us.
Which part of Australia?
Melbourne. It's really close. It's on. I think it's 9 or 10. It's very close.
Something like that.
It's very close. But then if we can do another little, say, mini session on the Thursday before I head up to Cannock, and then do another session on the Saturday, that'll be brilliant. Because then we can whack out some good content. By the way, good spot with that hotel. I should put that in, shouldn't I? Hold on. I should put that hotel in before I
On the
forget.
8th.
Yeah. Manchester Central Arena.
Well, you know, you spotted it.
Yeah, I spotted it out of sheer morbid curiosity. Don't ask me how it happened, but
I'm surprised you got it that good for a late one.
yeah, I am as well. It all then depends what I want to do on the Saturday. Do I? Because what I'm planning on doing is the rest of this R. Because one of the R showcases, I'm going to split into 2. I've got to split it into 2. Oh my god, I just thought. Oh, you're going to love this. You're going to love this, right? Hotel.
Yeah.
Yes? Hotel, Trelawney. If I get out of there early, go back to Stafford,
Yeah.
or Crewe, what's to stop me? What's to stop me?
There isn't.
Ha-ha!
And then that covers that.
And then we can do some more on the 10th if you're available.
Yes, I am.
And then I can get a, not late, but reasonable train up to Liverpool.
That works.
And then let mayhem begin. You can't see me right now, but guess what I'm doing?
Dancing.
And then this one here, now, I'm going to go down early, definitely. It's all about what I do when I'm A, in London on a Sunday, which can be anything,
Yeah.
and B, when do I go up to Letchworth? I can talk about this because when this goes up, it's already happened. Technically, I should be talking about, although they don't know where I'm going after crew on that day.
Yeah.
Obviously, get up, say about what, 5?
If you want.
Get up 5, out at 6. What was the first train over to crew? Crew. Bearing in mind that the thingies are that day. Yeah, I've got to bear in mind that, remember, it's all them diverts that day. 9th. That's it, yeah. 0600. I just need something that says crew. After 6. And nothing says crew. More than that, 6:27. No, hold on. I've got to get from Manchester Victoria over to.
Yeah.
So probably not that one. However, nah, probably not that one either. Oh, Alpha 13. What are you doing, Alpha 13? What time's my first train up to Chester at that time? 7:32.
Might be a 7:40.
Might be a 7:40. He's saying. No, come down. It's going to be
8:20.
8:21. So I need some there. 8:21, right? But I see the perfect train. I see the perfect train.
That one?
That one. 7:32. 7:32 works for me.
I tell you what. During my week off in August.
Yes.
Style line.
Yes. Yes. Please do it, though. Pretty please do it in the following order. Okay? Please listen to the order and listen to the order very carefully. Okay? Style, Gatley, East Didsbury, Burnage, Morliffe Road, Heel Green. Do it in that order.
Yeah, but I'll be doing more as a vlog than a...
Yeah, I know you'll do it more as a vlog,
Yeah.
but do it in that order.
The reason?
Yeah, because remember Heel Green, you don't really get the announcements coming down, so you can't miss them if they're coming from the Manchester on the Manchester bound platform. But you will not be disappointed. I've done those diverts twice now. Twice. You will not be disappointed. You will
I know
not.
I've done style during the diverts, but that was on a Sunday.
This is me, hand to God, swear down, if you're a rail enthusiast listening to this right now, get yourself on the style line to Heel Green and onwards for Avanti and Cross Country and Transport for Wales on that line. You will not. Just click Heel Green, you'll see what I'm on about. No, hold on, before you do that, right, hold on. Right, that's a red. Bloody hell! Jesus wept! Gotta share oxygen. Jesus wept. Tell them what you just did. You let one rip, you...
I farted.
That was the fault, there was a nuclear explosion. Jesus, oh my God, Jesus, fucking hell. Fuck him.
He's over-exaggerated.
I was trying to be dead then, stop headbutting me. Thank you. No, right, so hold on, right, I'll do this, hold on, right, now, just move the mouse up slightly, no, not that one, the actual mouse, physically move it up, right, now move it to the left,
This is terrible.
yeah, that's terrible, so yeah, I was getting you to the date actually, so do it for the week before, so the first, if do it for the 1st of February actually. No, do it for the 30th. Do it for the 30th because the stuff finishes then. Right? That's it on a normal day. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. Right, now go back to the day before and add in Avanti. No. To the day you were, so there was reverse the page. Go back one. That's it with Avanti and look at that.
Avanti, Transport for Wales.
Yeah.
That's really going to be congestive.
Oh, trust me when I tell you, right?
It's not time to do a fucking vlog.
There it is. You'll find time.
It's the camera.
You will find time. See, I can see you time there. Look, there's a gap between 8:01 and 8:08. 7 minutes. You telling me that's not enough? You telling me that's not enough?
To be fair, with that one, I don't actually need to do the histories for them stations.
You don't. Oh, but we are at Heel Green. Look up.
Yeah, the planes.
Yeah. You get bonus points for an Emirates Big Bird. And I've just dropped my pen on the floor.
The problem is though, with the train to visit all the stations, you've got to be on the cruise service.
You
It's
do.
hourly.
You do. The only other way around that is if you had Manchester Airport in. And then you can switch over to the Scouslanders. That's the only way you get that in. In fact, there is a weird scenario, and this is a very, very weird, very loose kind of scenario, where if you got off at Manchester Airport, jumped on the Windermere or the Barrow, you get off at Gatley, and right behind you is the Liverpool.
The history could be done in a voiceover.
Yes, it can. But no, you will not be disappointed.
With all the stations open the same day. They didn't.
One of them didn't. Can I have a pen, please?
Manchester Airport.
Well, obviously Manchester.
But we don't
Airport.
care about Manchester Airport.
No, Morleth Road. Morleth Road opened later than the others.
I know, I think that did open during the LMS.
Yeah, that opened during the LMS.
Yeah.
Everything else opened at the same time, roughly, but Morleth Road was a lot later. For some insane and bizarre reason.
So basically, the history of the line.
The history of the line essentially is...
Most of the stations opened in 1909. Morpeth Road opened later. Then in 1991, the spur to Manchester Airport opened.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, and then the closure of Mayfield.
Yeah, something like that. Absolutely something like that. But yeah, no, if you go on a weekday, you will not be disappointed. I will tell you now, you will not be disappointed. Swear down, hand to God. Besides, it will give you an idea to see what Northern do. Because not even I know what Northern are going to do with their crew service. Because that is the only train to crew. That is the only train to crew. Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, basically they.
There's no Alderley. There's no crew via Stockport. That is the only train that Northern will run to crew.
And that's hourly.
And that's hourly.
So they've reduced that, but So reduce the crew Manchester Northern service, but they have to because it's the only one that goes by the Star Line.
Exactly. So it's interesting to see if they double up. If they double up or if they put a 4 car on it. Because the 331-1s tend to hang around on the Alderley. Whereas the 323s and the 331-0s hang around on the crew. Make that make sense.
You would think the 331s would be better for it.
331-1s would be perfect for that.
But no, Northern, they will shove the 323 on it.
Yeah, they'll do what they do with Blackpool. 1 car, 1 set, and expect everyone to cram on.
In other words, fuck you.
Not fucking likely.
That's what they would. That's what they would do. We'll take a 5 in a second, sir.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Wilson's got the Macclesfield buses.
No. Stockport. Stockport have the honours this time. Although there is Wilmslow. I apologise, I was not familiar with Bro's game there. Mind you, we've got to put buses on at Macclesfield for some reason. But no cross-country over there. Shame.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's a shame that. But I see you've found Kidsgrove. Kidsgrove looks good, doesn't it? Said nobody ever.
It looks terrible.
It looks absolutely terrible. Kindly explain to the good folks what you are doing right now.
Eating crisps.
That didn't sound like eating crisps. That sounded like you doing something else, but we'll save that for interrogation for another time. Anyway, we're coming up to a red signal here, just outside there thing. When I save this part, because we're going to save this part, I'm going to... Because there's one thing I didn't have yesterday after I had my haircut. And that was a bath. To clear all this... fucking forgot to have a bloody bath, didn't I? Mind you, I think we have a good... reasonable... I should be alright. Anyway. However, I could finish that M showcase. I just had another thought. I could finish that M showcase. That M finishes at 14:28. And I know the super off-peak is valid on the 15:46.
Is it?
Yes, it is. I know that.
Yes, 15:46.
15:46 is the final opportunity. Is the final opportunity before you have to wait till 19:46. So if I get this done, maybe bump the queue to another day, because I do have to get it done before. So otherwise I've got to get it done before this week. So depending on what, there could be a good idea. There could be a good idea. Just quickly, what I'm looking at Queens Road, Peckham. Yeah, QRP. I'm just yeah. Beautiful. Ah, beautiful. That's all right. Can I ask what Peckham? Get me on a Clapham train. That 14:45 there is perfect. Get me on that. And I want to go to Peckham Rye. 14:48. Can still do 30 if I want to. How many trains there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's alright. What's Denmark Hill look like? So you go on the Clapham again, you go to that one there, yeah. And go to Denmark Hill. Awful. Awful as a thought.
So really, it's all right except for Denmark Hill.
Yeah.
Don't see, but oh yeah, there's a few southeasterns.
There are a few southeasterns. There are southeasterns. That's fine. Could I fit it in?
I just noticed something on that.
What's that?
Look at the STPs.
Yeah, Orpington to London Blackfriars.
No.
Gillingham Kent. Gillingham Victoria. Who's running that day? Zulu 84. Get in for 4 o'clock. That is typical clan line behaviour.
But it's not clan line because she'd be at the greatest gathering.
So who's it likely to be? Does it stop anywhere to take on water? That train? No. She's an express run from Gillingham. What about
An express run from Gillingham to Brixton, then Waterloo.
What
about Victoria side?
What about from when he gets to Gillingham? So in other words, click Gillingham. There she is, Zulu 82. That is the typical clan line head code. She's got a 2 at Canterbury. No, that's a diesel. That's a diesel. I'm calling that now. That's a diesel.
Diesel or Pullman?
Already had it. Had it at Colston. Because it ended up being 67005 with 67024.
Very nice.
Very nice. I've just had another idea. Another idea has just been had. Maybe not there. I'm going to need to move that now, aren't I? Because we're doing Stafford, yes. But that's fine, I can move that. I can move things, it's fine. So it's either... yeah, it's either tomorrow for that Q stuff or it's not tomorrow.
I just go for it.
Yeah, I suppose it wouldn't actually be too bad, would it?
Yeah, go for it, at least you got it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. I suppose I can make it work. I just gotta hope I don't get caught in a thunderstorm. Or if I do, 10 o'clock. Where am I at 10 o'clock? That's around 4 hours back. Hackbridge and Mitcham Junction. And yeah, I know Mitcham Junction's in the got a shelter.
Yeah.
So I could be okay. We'll see. We'll see. Epsom then. Epsom through to... yeah, we'll see. If I've got that work now, I really want to do cross-sea diverse there. Because I somehow figured out an X week.
Ha!
No, I kid you not. Because I could have used the cross-city diverts as an X. You think to yourself, where's the X?
Cross City.
No. Well, obviously cross-city, but it was going to be
Cross Country.
cross-country. And then the day before when I went down to Milton Keynes... yeah?
Yeah.
It just then needed one more session somewhere. Which would have probably ended up being Stoke to Stockport. No, it would have ended up being Crewe to Wilmslow for the cross countries there.
The Star Line.
For the Star Line, yeah. We'll see though. We'll see. I'll see if I can still make it work. I imagine I can, but I'm going to do a bit of thingy. I've just got to hear back from Arriva now with their hotel because they're dragging their heels in.
Yeah, I bet they haven't replied yet.
No.
No, they've not. They've not. I turned to him and said, if you can get me a hotel in the centre of Whitehaven, then we'll do it. But if he's expecting me to pay for it, we're not doing it.
No.
We are not doing it, and we have no intention of doing it.
Cheap officers, get a camp set up.
Yeah. Get a camper, set it up on the beach at Whitehaven. I'll just pop into the sea from a bath. It'll be summer.
Oh yeah.
I'd actually look forward to that. That would actually be a shift to look forward to. A whole week in Whitehaven. Be beautiful. I would love that. But you've got to pull your finger out and get on with it.
I might look into the Cumbrian coastline next year.
I want to look into the Cumbrian coastline.
Do all the stations on it.
Yeah. I'm actually just thinking, could I do my own Cumbrian coast for the sea showcase when I concentrate on lines? Because sea would be good for the Cumbrian coast. What did I put for the sea? I don't actually remember. Is it on the phone or is it on the laptop? It's on one of the two. So look, notes.
Plus you can get a Cumbrian Coast day ranger, so I can go back and forth with stations.
Get there, it's on here. No, I put sea as the Chiltern. Although Cumbrian would be better than Chiltern. Would it not? So.
Problem is though, you only got hourly services.
Yeah, but I'd still want to do it. I would still want to do it just for the experience. I really, really would. Yeah, got 5, 3. K, I think is not going to happen because I just can't figure the Kyler lock out.
So I've got something interesting because let me go for the travel lodge.
Okay.
I want to hit.
Well, while you do that, can I go to the toilet, please? I need to pop to the toilet quick.
Alright. Because I want to hit Glasgow and see. No. I want to hit Inverness during March. And I wonder if I could do the Kyle Lock House line in 2026. Get a hotel booked now for it. So that's the week I'm having because I'm going to Montreal, Scotland. So let's say Tuesday to Thursday. I'll tell you what, that isn't too bad for 3 nights. Actually, it is bad. It is bad. 2 nights. Mind you, oh yeah, because I'm doing 2 nights, yeah. So this ain't gonna work. Nope. They saw me coming with that. 230 for 3 nights. Fuck off. What about Premier League? I'd rather do the West Highland line than the Carlock Ash line. So, because I'm thinking of a Scotland trip. Well, I've definitely got the week off planned next year. I want to do it, but I'm going to Scotland at the end of March. I'm not going to say which days, but it just got me wondering, can I do the Carlock House line in March and that's what I'm looking for now. Let's try that to that. They say £83 per night. Watch this, going to be fucking massive. 167 for 2 nights now. Not going to work. Okay, Glasgow. Might be able to do the West Highland line. There's also by then it's going to be off peak all day. So rover tickets should be available all day during that time. Let's do 23rd, 28th, come back Saturday. $236 for 5 nights. Glasgow Queen Street 5 nights, 236. To be fair, they're reasonable prices. That's not too bad. Do the West Highland line to. Mind you, I think I might have to spend the night in the studio. Say if I spend the night all the way there. 62. Okay. I'll look into that, but yeah, because I've definitely got a Scotland trip planned for next year. The holiday's all booked off work for it, but it's just doing it. Because I wouldn't mind planning something like the West Highland line next year or something like that. Do a video on it. I was hoping to do the Carl Lockhouse line this year, but unfortunately, prices at that time were just not doable to do it. So instead, I had to sacrifice that to do the Aberdeen Inverness line. Because when I was looking for hotels online, it was like, it's Aberdeen or you have no Scotland trip. So I ended up choosing Aberdeen. Because sometimes the hotels can be so flipping expensive. Like I still need to finish off the East Coast Main Line, so what the hotels like in Edinburgh. Travelodge. Not real-time trains. Travelodge. So, excuse me. So Edinburgh. Edinburgh, not Edinburgh, Edinburgh. You know what that is? By the way, we're cruising at 40 miles per hour still, so that's good. What I should do is I should have a list of things to say if he decides to go to the toilet. They can just drag him out and just start talking about it. That should be a good idea for the future. Fillers. Let's say 22nd to 23rd of September. And Edinburgh told me to go fuck myself. Yeah. So I don't think I'll be doing the East Coast Main Line this year then. Oh no, there's Glasgow Central for $57.99. I'll tell you what, 2 nights at 90, I may be able to do it. Nope. Otherwise, I probably would have to go for Sunday. £100 for 2 nights. That'll be about £50 each. Oh no, 97. That might work. That might work, that. Because then I could go off on the Sunday, do the East Coast Main Line on the Monday, then do something else Tuesday, then come... Oh no, I don't have to come back Tuesday. I'm off that week. I wonder, can I get it cheap? That might be the opportunity then. So you gotta have a look sometimes and think, is there going to be an opportunity to get these things done? A 97 for 2 nights in Glasgow would be alright. They can hop over to Edinburgh, get the East Coast Main Line sorted. Like East Linton would be the bastard. I'm sure I could do East Linton. I'm sure I could do East Linton the next day, and then tie it onto Dren. Yeah, I just heard that noise again. That definitely wasn't the fan. It was like an old gate like opening, but slowly creaking opening. So yeah, so if I want to do that in September, I could do that, but I'll have to see on that one. But yeah, and I don't know what else to say. Oh my god, I've run out of words. But yeah, hopefully he should be back shortly. But yeah, like I said, one thing that I definitely want to do in the future is the West Highland Line. I like to visit all the stations on the West Highland Line. Like technically I could do it if I get a night in Helensburgh, but the car lockout is definitely a line I want to do. Yeah. Yeah, you just filling out your ass.
Oh dear me.
No, I just was
Put it this way, I had a couple of peppered steak slices from the co-op yesterday. They were reduced in half. Now I understand why they were reduced in half. And why I should never have steak slices.
Peppered ones.
Yes.
Basically your arsehole is now on fire.
It's not at the moment, but if it keeps leaking what it was leaking just then, it will be on fire very quickly.
Too much information.
Information was had, absolutely. If you're all tucking into your breakfast, tea or dinner, hi, my name's Ian, his name is Sheldon. We generally talk about bollocks.
No, I was just thinking.
You know what happens when you think?
Kaboom.
Yeah, I'm seeing all the door go tick, 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 tick. I'm waiting for a little puff of smoke to come out the top of your head.
No, because I was looking at hotels for Scotland so I could finish off the East Coast Main Line.
Yes.
I noticed the Glasgow one there, £100 for 2 nights.
Okay. Slight problem with that.
Yeah. Well, you can't do Edinburgh because the price is a shit.
Oh yeah. So where have you still got to do?
Dunbar to Edinburgh.
Dunbar to Edinburgh. Dunbar to Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Have you forgot the existence of Newcastle? I'm just saying.
Mind you, I know where I can hit Newcastle.
Him and the nuts. Who said that out loud? Who said Newcastle out loud? Yeah. Oh.
And watch this backfire.
Ugh.
Yeah.
However, the Thursday to Friday looks alright. Do you really need 3? You know there's other hotels in Newcastle, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know why I clicked that one. The problem is though, do you know how much it is to get to Dunbar from Newcastle?
How much?
50 quid each way.
Ugh. Yeah, but you're going to be TransPennine, aren't you?
Mind you, I could get an advance ticket for that.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, when I was filming that day, I could not get an advance ticket because I had to visit the other station.
Exactly. It's not type shit. There you go. You've typed in Newcastle Central Travelodge again, you don't need to. It's just Newcastle. There, leave it like that.
Mind you, I could do the Wednesday to Friday.
Wednesday to Friday. Because you only need 2 days.
There you are, we'll pay 95 for that.
I would as well.
And then check out the Friday, go down to Darlington.
Ooh.
Look who's coming through Darlington Friday.
Who is coming through Darlington on Friday?
Come. No, I don't want to print speed stick.
Oh, I've got locomotions, isn't it? Ah! It's... Yeah. He's having a look.
There.
A newly renovated replica of Locomotion Number 1 and Passenger Carriage Experiment will travel along sections of the original S&DR, cheered on by spectators along the route. Spectators will be able to see the train at the designated locations and enjoy an accompanying program of very... Wow! You're chasing that, aren't you?
I would love to chase that.
I can just see the title now. Old man chases old steam engine.
It'd be an interesting chase, that'd be more easier to get it.
Old world's slowest race. Who will win?
Walk it.
Walk it. Oh dear me. So along which way is that going? So where is that going then?
Mind you, that venue says Hometown, so could that only be...
It says Hometown, Darlington, McNay Street. Children and Stockton. Nah.
Oh yeah, that's where the passenger services were.
Shildon and Stockton.
That's why I'm going up in August to do that.
Don't blame you.
So it's ready for I think more likely that video will be published on September 21st.
I would agree with you on that one. I would...
28th will be too late. A day late.
Yeah. A day late to the dollar short.
21st will be earlier before it happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I'm going up to Newcastle as well, so I've got 2 days planned for that.
Gotcha.
But the second day I can finish off what I need and go to Shildon Museum.
Yeah.
To get shots of locomotion.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm going up Sunday. Monday will be the whole filming session. And then Tuesday will be just what I need to finish off.
Yeah. Jesus.
I know that's the former Blair Davenport.
Yes. Just gonna borrow that photo for research purposes. 6 rail services from Birmingham are to be delayed or cancelled due to a shortage of train drivers, says the Express and Star.
Yeah, for cross country again.
Well, let's have a look.
You would have thought the problem would be sorted by now, but
Birmingham travellers are being warned to expect disruption to regular travel due to a shortage of train drivers. The issues affecting cross-country trains only and have led to delays on more than 5 planned services throughout the day. Cross-country said the delays are due to a shortage of train drivers with... Shut up.
shut it, motherfucker.
With 6 services today being cancelled. On Sunday the 20th of July there'll be cancellations and busy services between Birmingham, Nottingham and Cardiff. Please plan your journey and check ahead. Cancelled were the 9:30 to Penzance, the 10:12 to Cardiff, 12:30 to Reading, 2:30 to Newcastle, 8 o'clock from Bristol to Birmingham and 8:30 from Newcastle to Birmingham. The 9:01 Birmingham to Piccadilly was delayed, so was the 9:03 Birmingham to Edinburgh.
How could they still got a franchise?
Because they do.
Oh, speaking of franchises,
Yeah.
filming this today, C2C have now gone into public ownership.
Have they?
Yes.
Interesting.
Next one is Greater Anglia. And then after that, I don't know who's next.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's yeah, but it was an interesting map that I did see about that because
Oh yeah.
this map actually showed the passenger route from Shildon to Stockton.
Did it?
I'm trying to figure out it. Basically, I think I'll be doing all stations. So I'll be doing Hyington, Newton Aycliffe,
Yeah.
North Road.
Okay.
I could probably do Darlington,
Yeah.
very briefly.
Yeah.
I don't want to focus on Bagtop, Darlington Bagtop often.
Okay.
Dinsdale is irrelevant, but it needs to be added in
Yes.
because the original line did not go through Dinsdale.
True.
Went through a place called Fighting Cocks.
I'm sorry. Went through a place called where?
Fighting Cocks.
Fighting Cocks. Fighting Cocks. And was that place next to a place called Scrapping Cocks? Serious question.
Let's find out.
My throat has gone. My throat has gone. La 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 la. La 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 la. There we go, should be alright for the moment.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's not, I can't do that.
I don't know. Is it there? I know where Dinsdale is. I know where Dinsdale is.
No, there.
Oh, there it is.
So, hang on.
Let me guess, that Sainsbury's right there is Fighting Cocks.
It would be funny if it is. Middleton St George.
Yeah, Middleton St George. Middleton St George. Well, that's the old railway line.
Yeah. See, that's the disused part. See, that's another reason I got to go up there to do that.
All right. That'll be a good walk for you and Jay. Sir.
Would actually, to be fair.
Starting at Darlington and then walking it to Fighting Cocks. And then I assume you joined the railway somewhere around here.
Yeah. So, if I pinpoint that?
Yeah.
No, I want a map, not a fucking... There. Then I want to...
Essentially follow that path, don't you? To there.
Yeah.
Take you an hour.
That's not that bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's really good.
See, that's why I had the extra time in Newcastle, so I could come down Tuesday morning. I could do that walk Tuesday morning,
Yeah.
and the rest, and then sometime I could spend in Shildon.
Yeah.
Shildon is open Tuesday, that's the problem.
Yeah, I imagine it would be. I imagine it would be, because if it's not open, then you got problems, haven't you? Man's having a look here.
Well, you got to think it's August bank holiday.
Yeah.
Open daily.
Yeah.
So I could pop up to Shildon. That's interesting, that. I could work with that.
You can work with that, can you?
By the way, why we stopped?
We had to let a freight train out of the yard
Alright.
before we could get into the yard. But it's a case of we're here at the end, so we're good. Does that clock say 14:22?
Yes.
That's all right then. I need to clean my glasses.
14:22.
14:22. If we can get this saved and secured before 3 o'clock, I think we're laughing.
Yeah.
I think we're laughing.
Mind you, I'm sure we get this.
I've got my clothes ready. I've got my bag downstairs. It is all but packed. I've just got to put one more thing in it, which is the sandwich. My cables, I think, are in. Have you got any water for my throat?
No, you know what? The little ones here.
Oh, the little one's there.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go and pop that. Have you got anything for my throat?
Well, I got this.
It'll do, I just need a swig. Mango and passion fruit. Get more Vits. Not at the price that you pay for it though, is it?
£1.57.
I know, that's terrible. It's not bad, but I do think...
Those are cheaper though, they're like 8 pence.
I do think people take advantage when it comes to
Healthy stuff.
healthy stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially like the quad stuff. The prices are like ridiculous for it.
They are.
Because I know people eat healthy, so let's bump up the price.
Yeah.
Because with bell ends.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, water. Water is a great example. £3 for a bottle of water from the Smiths at Rugby. £3. If I go outside to the co-op, which is just around the corner, I bet you could pick up about 4 bottles for that price.
It was like the Transport Trio. They started a little series called Where Can You Find the Cheapest Water in London?
Yeah.
And there was I think it was a Boots in Liverpool Street. They found a bottle of water, 500ml for 90p.
It's not too bad. Although 500ml is that.
That's 330
That's 330, sorry, yeah. 500 your typical
yeah.
bottle, isn't it? That's not too bad, 90p.
To be honest, with their video, be honest with them, it's a good idea. They got the right idea for the video.
But it's a bad idea.
Yeah, it just needs a bit more
thought.
I think you need a bit more thought because they done the video, but it's like about...
They forgot about the rest of it.
Like they could have done a table with all them listed on.
Yeah, like Sarah does with her parking.
Yeah. I think more for... The only thing that died it off a little bit because they would talk about the 710, the comforts on it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you don't actually need to put that part in. At the end of the day, it's their video, they can do what the fuck they want.
Oh, absolutely, I agree.
It's fine, I'll watch it.
Absolutely.
But from a perspective, it's like... Because there was a guy that was having his first time on the 710.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that's not really needed.
It's not, is it?
The subject is you're finding the cheapest bottle of water.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy their videos, but it's what I would have done if I did it myself kind of thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Like on that video, you need to focus less on the trades, more on the subject.
Yeah. Let me, when we're saving this, I'm going to check which videos I need the thumbnails for. And I'll get them done quick, and then the rest we'll do Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
I think, though, if I'm being honest, could be... Yeah. If I get them done now, that'd be brilliant.
Mm. Well, what have they got planned during that week up there?
What, Sheldon?
Yeah.
I don't know. Flying Scotsman's up there.
Please let it not be up there while I'm there.
Not there, is it?
End of August.
No, it says selected dates in August for train rides. You gotta click on it to see when it's there. Go on, be there. Be there. Be there!
Shit!
But you can treat yourself to a present if you wanted to. The ultimate present if you go back. Look up.
Hey?
Ah! The ultimate present.
I could do 50. How much is it? Fuck that!
Oh, so join us tomorrow for the Horseshoe Curve, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, in accordance, would you like the last word of the video? Because I've got to imagine, I know what you're going to say.
£100 quid! Fuck that!